There's something that is saying. The fact that is in the video does not mean that Mina maker. Because the issue is that on him say a lot of people think say we come and sit there, no, you be interview normally ebia you kasa na you arrange questions in Amaniama. You should tell them that I have not spoken to you. The first time you are talking to me is right now. Yeah. Anytime somebody talk to me, it's about the global and about me about you see you and no, that's it. So we don't actually know what you're going to ask me. So I come here like metro exams and then you just ask the questions and I answer. So I don't prepare for anything basically, but I know what I'm seeing, then I move with it. Now, this is how it is. Osha, there's the angle of the prophetic now. You can understand that there are some things too that I am saying. Okay. Exactly. So there are things that have been said that I have not said. There are things that other people are somebody is saying, and then there are things that I'm saying. And then there are other misinterpretations of certain things. Okay. I will start from kudos. I realize that a lot of people, like, let me explain this to you. Okay. Nobody does these things around me until me can be. I said 2028, Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia will not win the election. I said it. When I said it, it's like it has really created a lot of hate. Some people have been threatening me and stuff like that. But then time is time. It is your reality. You will live in it. Once I said that, I realized that there's a lot of agenda. And the agenda is in one side, it's a specific kind of people that are doing that at a specific place that are running that show. You understand what I mean?
Understand.
Yeah. And they are doing that a lot. Omo yes anyamano on and on and on. Omo yes anyamano about me. And what they are doing is that Omo be family kasa, whatever I'm saying, they'll just write a different caption or whatever it is aside what I'm talking about. So they are projecting some ideology aside the video. So that's why I tell people, watch what I am saying. I'm the one sitting there. I'm talking. Watch me. Don't go and listen to what somebody... Listen to me. Don't waste your time. Because it's even disgraceful for people to even do that. Like, somebody said, hey, my prophecy about Kudos, no, because we see Kudos back on World Cup, no, he will play the football and then he will sit down on the this. He will not be able to play. Now, now my main question is that I always say one thing. Obi Pape Juma, so Ghana people were waiting for me to come and say. Kudos will not go. They shouldn't go with Kudos. So that they come and blame me, say I'm a prophet of doom. I come and know they are sinners. And I went to me and call World Cup. Or I didn't want him to go because I was a person that said he's going to have injury. Exactly. So at the end of the day, they say, that he should not go. Then it means that I'll be held responsible. And I've always said this thing. Oh, come with Papa Juma. I'll not interfere with it. But then this is how prophecy is. I'll tell you the outcome of the situation. The outcome of the situation is that Okopak no swa World Cup no onti mi mbo first half bipo. So until obesha nenim na nipa no onti mi mbo first half. Now be forcing the akogina pitch so onko bo na onti mi mbo first half. I've told you Obonyansafu yebonebe yenkana sem. I've told you ahead. So if you decide to send him there so he won't go and play and use our money to send him there, that's your own cup of tea. Exactly. And this is the situation, is because we are talking to the leaders, we are talking to the ministers, we are talking to the football association, we are talking to the leaders themselves, the minister Nankasa, not even other staff, no. And they are watching the prophetic, they are operators. Hey, Nipe more for no more catcher and say on basing on me and how is his injury? They are following up on his injury. Now, if you are following up on the person's injury to send him to the World Cup, no, be a catcher say on to me mbo first half po. First half point to me mbo. No, they not come. Hey. No, they not come. You see, people have to understand. Say we are here, we are reasonable, we are playing safe as well. Exactly. We are not trying to. If I'm say, oh, Kudos, World Cup, encore, I'm a blacklist, you know. The next caption you will see is Prophet Telvin declares prophecy of doom on Kudos. He will not go to the World Cup. You bet Jai blame that word. They will come and blame me for him. But somebody's injury, they come and blame me for him. No, I'm not going to do that. So me, I'll be very there. I'll tell you the outcome. The same way I do about everything, I describe the outcome. Catch yourself, okay. Say ne kwa si. Opa. Yeah, man, yeah. Then you move accordingly. Then we interfere with things. Exactly. That's how it is. But if I go ahead and I go and say we are, then they will blame it on you. So mainly, but a lot of people like someone, oh no, Kudos one call, and Jabani say, I'm like, you didn't pay attention. If you're paying attention, it was simple statement that I made. He will go to, they will force him to the World Cup. The key word is they will force him. So if I'm telling you that they will force him to the World Cup, he will go, he won't be able to play first half. Who am I talking to? It's direct communication. Stop forcing the person. Don't force the person to, but I'll be Papa Juma. I won't go and be the one to declare it. I'll tell you the outcome. What's your outcome, no? Now you're far no go to now we on got to now park no first half. It's your own cup of tea. And it looks like they are just like some people are trying their best. Now cool job blessing. Let's go ahead.
Watch the
this song, I don't think even needs explanation. It's a very simple thing. Say it's a prophetic for an outcome. I've told you the outcome. That's the outcome. If he goes, he will not play the first half. Or first half, want to me. It's simple knowledge, and I'm talking to leaders. I'm talking to the people that control the operation. So they look like Nipa no. Yeah, Shana, he can't even handle the thing. Or the no qua, he can't play. It's been said that he can't play. Why we even send him in the first place? But I can't directly come and tell you don't send him. No. Hey, so that I come and blame me? Never. Don't make that mistake in your life. Let me blame the opposite of you.
Back to the question. Our next meeting, no. Na World Cup na starting. But someone check your first match, no date, no.
I think it's on the 17th.
17th of June. Prof. Because after say utu mpenimfofo, a mwentie, a can say coach fufro beba, obe niema nwonwran ni ade no. Papa, ye can say coach naba. Niema o kan ye no bebre ye de ani hu. Blasters no again. World Cup.
And that side, you know, let me be very frank with you here. I'm in a situation, as the Lord lives, say, in Penin 4, Akesi they are like there's so much at stake in the World Cup because people's government money is involved in it and many things. And
investment,
exactly, and there are a whole lot of things at stake. And then I'm stuck in between the situations. I could leave the World Cup to go for the outcome to be the same way I've told you. I say it's always going to happen. Once I don't even interfere, it's going to be the same way. And then there's also people that are looking at my face that World Cup equal. No, at least yan boy your modern kitty pan yeshia. Kwa brand new people betina or say Oma be $100,000 each. And Oma kwakodi. And our government, and they will blame the government, they will blame everybody. It will become a whole lot of issues around. So that outrage is also there where people I can see for that can increase my increment. Catalyst that thing for us. And I'm to be to I say me makata 100010. So if I'm also pushy, I'm like so we'll be able we temper with some few catalysts. Okay. May secrets natural later on. Okay. But we temper with some catalysts. Some people never knew. Okay. How come you have a coach that does not play and only plays one match, but is registered, is in town to play? I'll explain to you in time. Now I said, let us keep it down. We are work. I say experiment and so. And so I move. But that one is secret for the future. The outcome has to happen. Then I'll show you how we were able to do it.
Last game was never born ready. One cup pack and so no.
The operation, my church, some men tell me now my hands are in it, so I don't want to. Some countries say anything that on my hands goes inside. I don't talk about it too much. Yes, and to Black Stars, my hands are in it now. We are trying to use the players to maneuver some few things and then work some things out because I realize that people will not listen. But I want to say, I thought the damage that is ongoing. What people they've spoken to me about this. I want to say, certain things some people have put in their mouth there and there. some things are not the way. You know, I thought they be a coach. You want the idea. Obi Beckham say you choose players, they are coach, but the coach also has his own players to choose. The coach, your coach. Obi Beckham, everybody can give their speculation, but they can also choose. So they are like some of the things. No, it goes beyond their reach. Because if they force pressure on the coach, he's the technical person. If he says he's resigning right now, what are you saying in there? Okay. Exactly. Problems will even start, but you don't worry. And say Michelle won't come later. You see the problems.
I see.
So, at the end of the day, this is all the openings that are happening. Now, caught into that World Cup phase now. We have been able to get a hold of some things. We are trying to adjust. So we are doing what we call shifting time. We are shifting certain things ahead. So that certain things that are supposed to happen, we can put it inside the World Cup. Because we can't handle friendlies and then lose the World Cup. At least we should prove something. So therefore, yes, government taxpayers' money. And no matter chama footballers, you be more crying any more mama be di sikako free. Ya Kobe be answer World Cup near Cabo. Then they will now the blame will come. So that's why you are seeing the president is cutting a lot of things off. So that there will not be a lot of waste on that angle. One on that angle. Because what matters the most is that so that people do not misunderstand the thing and put pressure on the country. So these are all money. Deeper than just a football surface. So I can say for the member to a further angle. And they are pushing. But the other, I hear like in the angle, the things I want to turn physically, because I have to temper with physical things. But the physical things I want to temper, some few have been done, but then the rest are not. Like it looks like if Anya told me that. So whatever we can salvage to save the atmosphere, we should salvage. That is where I bring my players as the catalyst. So I say, forget about the Black Stars, focus on my footballers. The footballers are the ones that will play the operation. They shouldn't worry. When the coach will play statics, but they should also remember the small pools they play in Ghana. That's how they can get somewhere.
Papa, o can say o players and patroch we na amanfo anji wanu ensi bon. They say, o me can say o players.
No, I'm players. Oh, Ghana players. You saw as catalyst to move motion in time. Yes, so that we can be able to move certain things. So what we are doing now is we are trying to push. Right now, I am working inside the operation itself, because it's a distance. The whole Ghana Association, Minister of Sports, all sorts of people, different kinds of ministers are casting from every corner on your neck, and they're talking to you. Then you be like, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. So we are trying to put our hands in it. Though the damage is vast, we will be able to manage something. So today we manage something. And I'm managing and I'm targeting England. Once we humiliate England, that's it. We can dance kakalika. The Lord leads.
Prof, a football back one. What the man penning for before say coach he cry about be pamno to ado ma omo be pamno no. And they say omunfa the day are you
Mfamra.
All
those things that they all those things are breached. So you see, I say the way the message is presented to me and all the talking, the way it's coming, some of them I listen to them a lot. Like you have to do something. That's the thing. It more or less like I hear you. So if there is capability to salvage something, you salvage it. Don't focus on whatever that goes on. It's like, okay, you will look at what that can be done. Then we'll look at it. Because because the players, so the damage has been done. But then I always say for body see Krobeshia a bit Musitimobi. Many of my to we were outside and the car be more for be firing. And your boy can't say, where are you from? I said, we're from Ghana. I said, oh, Asamajan, blaster, football. I was like, wow, that's how they know us. They never mentioned anybody's name. So they knew us by football. So the only way we can actually push our agenda is football. Today, Aisho Speed is out there. He has Ghana Black Stars flag on his World Cup video and everything. Like, we have the name. Our name is going further. But look at the problems that has been created. This is the work of the devil too. And that's where we have to at least say, that guy, once our drivers know, they made me feel like, no. So, people say, I said, me, my World Cup, my email I've even forgotten about it. I don't even talk about it. I was like, oh, these people, I'm not going to waste my energy. Yeah, but later me say, no, this thing is, and then the minister and everybody are still pushing. I've not even mind them. I mean, few of them. I said, I didn't mind them at all. Before I now said, no. Senya, at the end, you know, and also it's like you are ignoring them for no reason. You just need to get involved. Let's do something. We have to do something. Because how they know us is World Cup. They only know you by Asamada, World Cup, football, Black Stars. They don't know anything. They don't even remember the gold we have in Ghana. No. So we need to push something. So I want to say something to everybody. If you're a prophet, a pastor, a man of God, an anointed vessel, whatever it is, however angle you are, if there is something you can pray to push, pray. Don't worry, we'll interfere with the timeline for you. All you need to do is just be at the background. And then if you want to speak negative, or say anything that you're seeing. Of course, as I speak to you right now, no, the match is not. We are tough. We've just taken one match from the past and added to the future, so you can get out of the group stage. That's the only pushing I'm doing, so that we can at least play 4 matches, and then from there, if there's more grace, we can keep pushing to the higher end. The aim is to add the 4th match and push. That's the aim. That's what we're working towards. And if there's any other thing, everybody should push their plan. You know, pushy, so that we can go, because I was preaching this sermon on Friday about the heritage of the black man. Because and several countries you go to, the way they regard you is very bad. And sometimes you would need to elevate their reputation. The reputation has to go higher. And if you've not watched my sermon on Friday, you should go and watch it. Just this Friday, it's on YouTube. I think you have reposted it. Yeah, it's also there. So because the black heritage is very necessary, because when you mean until now, man for to say lower class human being, you need to actually elevate your perspective. Some of the ways we can get there is through some of these things, the World Cup and everything. Because economic wise, you are not stronger than America. But if you meet him in the World Cup, you have to give him like 3-0. If you meet Britain in the World Cup, you have to give him. Yes, you can't. You have to let them. Their country will remember your name, because you are the one that removed them from the World Cup. That's what we want to do, and so it's a all hands on deck principle to push and complete this course. Because right now, I don't want to sit there and say, "Oh, it looks like." At one point, I sat down and I was like, "No, it looks like it's some form of prophetic way." I don't want to choose that. I want to push progressively the country. Yeah, I don't want to be my word against the GFE or my word against as if I'm having a problem with somebody. It's not important. What we need to do is we have to win, because Meteor Bibini Amisimi Frigana no yebo Black Stars yambo tetekwashi yambo kuku yambo good yebo Black Stars okobe bo boy esi asamaja me no be kwa challenge you see Egyptian be. I'm going to Africa, what Ghana, we are the best in Africa. If we catch you, we'll score you. And that's our pride. That's the only thing you can discuss actually if you're out there. There's nothing else to talk about. Nothing. And that thing is in front of us today. And it looks like our save is about to go. Of course, the leaders have done what they want to do. Omar, I'm sure Momo. We need to at least salvage what we have and then do something. That's the aim. As it stands now.
I say,
that's the aim. We want to really temper with things.
Me can crofona or more can say, so when tea would not or more yet you're more planning to.
Yeah.
And can you almost arrive because.
But you have to also understand, I'm not God. So I cannot control that. I know in the olden days, the prophets of old do that a lot. Where you challenge at this stage, they want to prove themselves. But it's not necessary. I'm a master of time. I've prophesied through the whole world, global situations, prophetic angles and everything. I've mastered the 4th dimension. It is evident. I'm one of the few people on the face of the earth that I can put my prophecy on scientific radar and scrutiny, and it will still come out as no mind games. Precise, direct, accurate, without a single fault or mark. That's the only thing. My prophecy has been reviewed through AI documentation, through different AI software. The computer system is even marvel. They say 1 in a billion, the chances of this happening. Some even say 1 in a trillion for this to happen. It's not possible. For a person to sit down and be able to say this, for it to happen, is remarkable. It's unbelievable. And that's that kind of thing. So that's why the pressure is on me from everywhere. Also, I'm not for They will talk, they will do this. Nobody cares about them. Me, when I speak right now, in 3 hours, you will see where the call is coming from. It will hit the roof of the country, the top. The last man there will hear it and then start making the call down. Everybody will feel the heat. That's how we to our own is. Because on say in Pennyfono, they are not ignorant, they're intelligent. They know what is what. So when they look at it, they're like, this thing is direct. I know what thing. Akwe or ABB, whatever it is, we don't know. But ABB. And that's how international people are even regarding us. Another thing. So what we want to prove, we've proved it already. So all that matters now is we need to save this Black Star thing and then move forward.
And the Nanka, you say, Anka Ujanis 100010.
Now move on But I mean, for somebody's 2,000 cities, 5,000, 20,000 cities, we cannot humiliate. Because listen, the black race, Friday now, me bar bedroom Ghana now, I got down and I was talking to them. I was preaching on that Friday. One passion me because that time I'm mobility in the country. You leave, go back to your country, go and fix your country. Some of the time, Cambodia, this is South Africa for Ninama. There's sometimes the way you can prove yourself is some of these World Cup athletics and what makes Jamaica. Jamaica is not any country. You can't compare Jamaica to even Accra. They've not even reached in development or anything. But then Jamaica has Usain Bolt, one of the biggest. And today everybody talks about Jamaica as if it is Sub-America. But if you enter Jamaica, you realize that it's not even close. No, Jamaica is a little mixture of Tema and then a Shaiman together. Yeah, you know, they have not even reached. They are not even close to Trasaco and you have the airport tills now. I'm going to do a side of life. No. They are not even, Accra, they can't compare themselves. Maybe we'll put them somewhere in Kumasi. They can compete with Kumasi, but not Accra. No. Jamaica is not developed like Ghana. But because of athleticism, racing, Usain Bolt, 100 meters, they are winning. So let's also build our country. I believe as a black man, push the purpose of your own country so we can win.
It's the same person. Yeah, the issue of Black Stars, no. Yeah, they are no berry. And something okay track when it comes to Black Stars match or Moko World Cup, they are no person can track to now for Yanko other issues.
Okay, fine. I think I've said everything. Right now, no. Once my hands are in it and I'm involved in it, there's going to be a lot of tempering of time. We are tempering a lot of things. So that's basically what we are doing. We are trying to. You see, I told you, say the catalysts that has been breached are heavy. We will not promise the guarantee of any big thing, but then we would. We'll try to remove the shame from them. Yes, so that we don't go and then I say government now could bust care good now man for better say show me discanedi and now that's where. Once I'm here, that's when I'm on for best starting. And I government not says go bola. And I we could do it, and I we could do it, and I we could this way, and then a whole lot of mess. Like we want to focus on the positive things we are doing in the country and go forward. So let's get something good standing. Yeah, but we'll remove the shame from them. As the Lord lives.
100.5 FM. Your name Prophet Telvin Adjei Sowah. Nano obo ni dimba kon o se friend Kweku.
Kweku samba, Kweku sawa.
Enti na ne krada Kweku Telvin. 99 say area hono la ana
la.
Na edi omo de friend na Kweku Telvin ana.
La you call me Sowah. Sowah in their base Sowah cron not 50-50.
I see.
Me I'm gone cron no 50-50. No. I don't have any other blood inside my body than
Ganubi. Enti pen dream for so ha na kuja blessing e wo fia. Otumi say pen dream TV for no so no. Edemu yopo yes pen dream TV. O be share interview na atene dedia. Ukokwa Kusampa TV. Ho no o hwe wo a feeling is different. Feeling is different crowd.
Exactly.
It is subscribe to Kusampa TV. More prof ne TikTok friends account no so nyina no. Onko subscribe Kusampa TV Pen Dream TV. Na fe bibia enko so emfa emayin. Prof ade ba ko a say etwagu. Yamra politics kakra neja. Because anyone they could tell mine no. Nancy last year more now started say shankom about omo ebeba bedi amanyuko nenim towards the next election.
Right.
Emma initially no obo General Mosquito Dean extra the near me was say oye and the answer say oye when you so and it's a say ubrichi timeline no Emma waka say she say oh now you're a catalyst
right
now say ni thank you turn na all kono and na oko Honorable Haruna Idrisu the constituency it was some Gamale South and oko chire mu say the entia oyi Haruna a free minority seat no so no and they say na ohwe sa time na say omudi minority na anima M1
okay
NDC for no entime wani aba okay kan say no wie no na minority leader so Haruna so respond here say amanfo okika say entokwa ebobo ba ewo NDC mu no anu odin
I will not go anyway. It will not even be an argument and everything. I said NDC is 16 years. Any other thing that anybody does about it, I say I want to tell somebody. Okay. Remember what I said some time ago? We were about to travel. We are traveled already. Okay. And we can say this one of our senior prophets said that Obian fan in commission to them. Okay. Oma to prophetic lock.
Okay.
Bian Shenkom that day or no be Shenkom or no Shenkom, that's the final one, and no be Shenkom. That they had no kind of yen na I cannot. We all lock our prophetic padlock. If you be man, go and prophesy. You can be master of time, but you have to honor and give honor to whom honor is due. Exactly. Give tribute to whom tribute is due. You can't just stand up and say, auntie, but right now, what I want to also say, like, just following our seniors to us, how they lock the atmosphere fast. What I want to say is that I said, Ghana, lockdown for 16 years.
16 years.
Look at my face, bro. I said, lockdown as the Lord lives 16 years. I said, any president you see is NDC. 2028, Baumia, nope. 2032, no. I'm not like the way I'm saying that. I don't want to. I told you, 2024. That only in 2020. That only NDC will break the eight in history.
It is a say no.
So Kwani Sanya Manamano will not go anywhere.
The Abu Bobana man for say NDC crown they be breaking away near there.
They won't go anywhere. There's a quiet. It will just shut down. I said, "Dum sonishum."
Prof, and you say, "I am in doubt too." But the air cannot. I can say, Haruna, I respond here or say, "I'm not president. I get the proper thank you tone." Not just say, "The general air, you know." I just say, "I know your proper response or the amount."
Do you remember I told you about the general? Say, general when he breaches the catalyst, this will happen. Yeah. The money will go to another person. And anything he will speak will become a nuisance to the whole country. Exactly. Whatever he does, open the papa cry better than anybody. I remember I told you that. That's what is happening to him. Anywhere he goes, whether he does thank you talk, he does anything, he stands on the stage, anything. Once it starts, it will become it will turn into something. So they will suppress him, and then they'll do him like Kennedy Pond, suppress him to the floor. Yeah, and Kennedy Pond's story is more or less like Kennedy be winning and any other thing. Then and about me, I quiet, I did winning like why quiet, silence guy, and not they winning. This one is like there's a way they will just make him angry and suppress him. Yes, but then the patterns of time are always open for discussion. Catalyst breach does not mean ended. There's more catalyst. 2027 is here now. And so don't worry. But there will be peace. There will be peace of mind. Then they won't worry about that. Let's focus and go.
I see. Not to say, send your air corner there. 16 years, no. NDC, Prof. I can't want to say, we're locking it down.
And I'm not locking it is locked down. I don't have any power to lock anything down. Yes. No. It's set in the original timeline. It's the original timeline. Our work is to protect the original timeline. So I'm not going to allow anybody to interfere with the original timeline. So I'll keep the original timeline by the grace of God protected. That's all. And it's easy to protect the original timeline. The difficult thing is if we are bending time for you. That's tougher. Original timeline, it's like how the sun will rise in the day and then go down in the night. We will leave it to unfold. That's the easiest part of time.
The Bena Ode the Obedi NDC name no better than.
Mama, I gave you both description. I've told you the person, I've pointed the person, I've said the body, I've described the person. But say people are still not paying attention.
Exactly.
So I will not say it until I have the full capacity within my being that I feel like this time let me say it, because when I say it, that's it. You hear it everywhere. Everybody will saying the same thing. So don't worry. We are putting also say what confirm me say if I don't say it, nobody will say it.
Oh yes, and they be a maintenance.
Now come.
Because
no. Some people are still trying to act as if they can see it and blah 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 blah. Don't worry. I want to still leave it. Once sometimes you have to squeeze everybody until everybody's dry and they're like, you know what, we give up. That's where we want to get to. It's not intentional. It's what God is trying to do. Let me allow him to work.
Now, MPP, when would the obey Dr. Baumia run a meeting?
It's a brutal war. I'm telling you, tell doctor, is it a doctor? Dr. Napo to sit down very well, because the way they have packed his things out of that office of the this thing running meet, they've packed him out too. So he has to pack himself back very fast before it's too late for him. They've packed him out. I leave this matter as the Lord lives.
And the crime if he said, my man would the Yamin de Small now, but I'm common. I am a dancer. I met was on a prof. And the end, Yanko Pondi Asuma, and they say, my Yasunti, meaning say, and come on, I be a man with ya, Nafi Fatijana.
As the Lord lives. I prophesied it on Friday during the whole night. I want to repeat it here again. South Africa will be hosted in Morocco. Write it down. South Africa will be hosted in Morocco. I saw in the realm of the spirit, civil war has broken out. Confusion has broken out. The president, Ramaphosa, over there, they are trying to take him off. And as I began to observe this one, I began to see certain things that were going through court and everything. And I began to see that they began to talk about lands. And they said that there were lands that those people were on that did not belong to them. And then they began to evacuate certain people, and it turned into a chaos. And I saw black people in South Africa running from South Africa to certain locations to go and find safety in Morocco. As the Lord lives, it is established. Now, I had that prophecy. No, I never prophesy until I'm on radio. The reason why I do this is I want my prophecies to be live. Exactly. Because I know people can always twist my words. So I like it live. When I'm live, that's why I don't do press conference. I don't carry camera on my face and come and say, I'm seeing this, I'm seeing that. I don't go and sit down somewhere and then do that. I want it to be live so everybody can watch it whilst it is live. So you know the data is okay, and then understand it so it doesn't become back and forth story. Yeah. So that's it. South Africa is going to be hosted in Morocco. That's the first thing. The second thing, I saw the emerging of the black man. The emerging of the black man is a very strategic thing I saw in time. I saw Saudi Arabian skyscrapers underwater. Yes. Underwater. I saw those Qatar, those Dubai people, skyscrapers underwater. I saw several countries, skyscrapers underwater. I saw it was as though the water in the central line, somewhere within the Strait of Hormuz to Egypt as well, was coming into the lands. So anybody in that line, they should increase the defense, because the water is coming with speed, with precision, very fast and very quick. So that is that thing. Saudi Arabia, UAE, Qatar, all those people, I said the skyscrapers were submerged underwater. The buildings were lost. The shoreline buildings were all gone. As the Lord lives. So we look at that one, and then we see what's good. That one is a long story. So let me just leave it there, and then let me continue my journey. Now, number 2, it is the emerging of the African man. The emerging. European Ghana, the activation has already begun. So we can all see that. Exactly. So we are about to enter into the final stages of that. I saw over 19 trillion of discovery in Ghana. Those in the middle of Brong Ahafo to Northern region, you see that enclave, that line, Brong Ahafo, Northern region, that central point. It is not a joke. I don't know what that thing is. I don't know what kind of stone it is. I don't know what is that kind of thing is. Whether silver, something black, it looks some darkish silver, something. I am seeing trillions, trillions, trillions. And it was not dealt with by, how do you call it, foreign companies. It was Ghana. We were handling that. I don't know what that is. I don't know what it is. But whatever that was, it took us to the next stage of negotiation, next stage of operation. Because I began to see certain people, like certain strange machines coming from the port, and they were driving it all the way there. Some were coming from Takrady, some, and they were moving the machines, strange mining, some sort of heavy duty machines. It was, I've never seen anything like that. It was as like huge as you can imagine, like vessels, and they were coming into the country and they were dealing with those things. So prepare yourself for a big shock of the whole century, as the Lord leads. In Ghana, the whole Africa, that thing will become the biggest breaking news in our history. Yes. Now, the next one, that's why I'm saying that it is the emerging of the black man. So if you are a black man now, trust me, your skin, especially if you are in Ghana as well, will make a lot of sense to you. Next one, I told them they should lay more emphasis and then pay attention to the Ghana passport. They should make it impossible for middleman operation or illegal operation, because what is going to happen is that there is a lot of push going to start happening in Ghana. Because you wake up one morning and then things will begin to change. Children will begin to get paid. There will be incentives given to people. I don't know, we are Brong people have been, because they are royalties. They discover, especially those people in the Brong Ahafo, close to Kumasi and Tamale there. All those children there, most of them will take royalties from that angle. We are about to enter into a different phase that any mining, any gold, you will be paid for it. So it will develop the face of the country. That's the next stage. You see what I'm talking to you right now? It will look like a movie, but it is the fourth dimension. It is your reality. You will live in it as the Lord lives. Now, fast forward from that place, let's move back a bit and then let's handle something that is very, very easy in the atmosphere. This one cuts across our next phase as a country. I told you that there is a lot of sabotage that is ongoing. Do you know that the sabotage, one of them is the World Cup? I said I'll not say it because I wanted to complete them. They should just play their game first. When they are done doing whatever they want to do with it, then I'll come and show you why it is a sabotage. It is a whole sabotage. The whole World Cup we're going to. It's a sabotage to come and put pressure on the government. It's already designed. They were designed, they will go, they will lose Porto, they will come back, then the president will have to face the consequences. So he's also a very smart man. You know, he listens to us a lot. So he started cutting the money off, sharp. So if 20,000 people are supposed to go, they make it 500, 100, 200. So no money is wasted. You're not giving anybody any ticket or anything. So that they'll say that Ama Bokako Gu World Cup. Now, Ness is crying, National Service crying, Omo is says, football. It will not happen. We are maneuvering every step of the way, exactly as the Lord lives. Don't worry, I was working out from a lowly slave for, because somebody has to become president. So if he's president, we have to make sure we are maneuvering. No mistakes. You get what I mean? So as the Lord lives, that is the foundations of what we are standing on.
Prof, say, Nketia, the day you cry, one kobino,
sabotage. Anything to make sure that the matches are 3 matches, you return back home, and then nothing, then the insult begins. Teacher for you, players $100,000. Your G player about $100,000. Now you chichimu teacher for best 1,000. Bet me anya pay free mo. Ba ne say they akoma akwara ba kwa enim nidin. Ye nim bibi free. Wa be this kind of kudikwa. That's what will happen. Exactly. So, hey.
Nakuida.
Absolutely.
High radio so like that. And me try say me controlling me like that. What?
It's a sabotage. The sabotage. Like I as for my people that they know the show already, so we are just laughing. We just know what goes on.
I see.
We understand every bit of everything. We already have the advanced knowledge in each movement, so we are aware of it. Yes.
Prof, Tuare, situation that is saying.
Yes, work is going on in progressively on that angle.
Okay.
Some of my work is also there. So
Okay.
work is going on there. They want to take him, but there has been an attempt already. They are be able to move out of it. So it's still this thing. But you see, it's all about information and evading. So you inform him, he evades it. You inform him, he evades it. And that's how we can save him. Once he breaks the time, we are fine. And there's a specific time it has to happen. When I tell you right now, I can, people will know.
Okay.
So I can't tell you that time.
Yeah, infantry team say empire gusu a ekoso a nyame bebo ne ho ba.
Yeah, and then we are informing them as well.
Okay. Okay. Na obeka say Ghana ebe lusu sika e wo go sector no. Anya bia papa omo ne wo kasa because na ba betoja say sika bia yira na
we'll deal with it because it was piling up in 2027, 2028 as we're about to enter in. That's where we realized the amount of money that was gone. It was not a joke. So we are progressively trying to make sure those kind of mistakes do not happen. Now, I want to also send a final message as well. That's not a final one, but let me add this one to it. I saw Donald Trump's convoy. Somebody came to block it. Naked guy with something. He has written something on his chest. Now I will block a convoy. No, but then by the time I blocked the convoy, I heard gunshots from the back.
Dang.
It's not even a joke. So, assassination is 3. So it's left with 2 as happening. It's left with the last one. Then we are done. We clear it from there. You know, as I told you, it will always happen, but they'll never get him. Since you started listening to American people, have you seen anybody try to do anything to any of them? Why are they targeting him? The last Trump. Don't worry, you get there.
Obeko for another term.
Trump. Oh, I know. Mechanics say happen myself. No, wait. That one now, but now if I handle something, they have to say. Nah. You have to leave that speculation small. You have to let the speculation rise. Leave it small. If I say it too early, some things are there. If you say it too early, you just give everybody, then they just make it look some way. I say it when it's very necessary. Don't worry. That one I have utterance for it, but I just want to keep it a bit.
Okay. Security reasons in Ghana.
Security reasons. So I know those people. I know them, so I don't need to let out their matters out here.
Okay. And because you know when I watch here, embassy near where you be a gra.
You are there.
Prof, who share a Greek sector now? Saying. And someone what can any day a mining your Greek sector or no ocean.
They have to pay attention there because we are about to hit the final stages. When we hit the final stages of that situation, Ghana's food will be on demand. If they need natural food from Ghana and we can't provide it, we have wasted our opportunity.
I see. Tina to say, I was saying.
They are still playing games with our Greek. Now, finally, this is the most important thing I want to drop now.
Okay.
I saw in the realm of the spirit. What I saw something. So God was showing me something, and I told him, what is happening and how do we correct it? And then he said to me that this is a human factor. So I said, okay, if it's a human factor, how do they do it? And then he began to show me the future. I saw a man, and then he was moving with a cabinet, a team. But when I saw them moving with the team, they walk and I saw the office of the special prosecutor, and they all gave the man a salute. And I saw the national security, and they gave a man a salute. It was not a soldier or military man or anything. And then I saw that it was a ministerial appointment. So when I saw that, I was like, okay, what kind of ministerial appointment is this one? So I came back and I started thinking of, because God said it's a human factor. So I sat down, began to join the dimensions together, try to figure out how the outcome of the future is. Then I realized one important thing. I realized that it is a decree and a pattern of time that is going to solve a very strong catalyst that will happen exactly somewhere around June in 2027, which is next year. Now, this kind of opening that is going to happen, the government has to initiate a new ministerial appointment. The 61st ministerial appointment, 61. He has to appoint an official minister as a minister. Set and form the first ministry in Ghana. And that ministry will be a ministry of quality management, monitoring, and making sure that that which is set like or as the project, like electricity, big push, all those things, is to appoint a minister for that office. Because the big boom that is coming, hey. God has given me so I'm telling you, you appoint a first a minister. The minister will run that in. All the small agencies, they have no power to control the ministers. Okay. They are all under leash. They are too small. They are trying their best, but they are stamping on them. They can't control anything. They need you see, that ministry will work in 3 phases. Okay. Every president that comes to power will have his finance minister and that minister. That minister, all other ministers will scrutinize all other ministers their job. Okay. If they are failing at their work, is the one that can go to the president and say, let's cancel this contract because the people are not working. Like they give a contract to somebody, the person they gave the contract to, maybe the person may be a friend of the president, or may know somebody, or may have even supported their party in a way. You know, let's use that as an example. And then it will look as if the president himself cannot go and scrutinize the person or give the person pressure, because it looks like, when you are coming to power, I helped you. But if there is that position, that minister, that with that ministerial constitutional power over there, he can go and stop the person. When you go to the president to report, you'll be like, where do you know you're in the Yanka? How? Exactly. Where's a minister or a cabinet minister? It's not an agency that we can walk over him. And when that appointments are set, anytime at all any president comes on board, that person will be the president's friend. That is what will make the vision of the president come to pass. That person will share your vision. So anything you do you cannot handle, they will go out into town and make sure, like how the minister of roads went out there checking big push. He would have to be down there typing documentation, making sure the work is ongoing. That minister is supposed to put pressure on that work, and if you fail, he can come from the back and terminate your contract. And that's what they need to put in, because there is a maneuvering coming. I told you, they will leave the big push roads as dust. I am seeing there is a push. The road minister has gone around. He is back home. They have left the road again. That is it. He has to make sure there is no way out of this problem. It will be happening the same way. The electricity too, the same way. It will be happening. He has to appoint a new minister. His main work is not to look for anything. Every job that somebody has signed a contract on, any minister that is supposed to do that, he will put the pressure on them to make sure that the thing is done quality. No azanko, so that when you raise once, it will be off. No. That minister will make sure that does not happen. You would have to, standard authority and all those things are there, but then that ministry will make sure that the thing is scrutinized to the last drop. So they will manage the quality management to the standard of the requirement of the vision of the president. If the vision of the president is shared with that person will make sure that if you're a minister and you are going out of line, he's the only one that can bring a report on you before, because just ministerial is equal to you. You are all shouldering as brothers. So if your other brother is on your neck, you will understand that you are making a mistake. But if someone that is subject to use your neck, you can call his minister and tell him, put your boys to order, and they'll put them to order. Imagine if national security is giving you pressure or police is giving you pressure. You can call Minister of Interior and tell him, put your boys to order. I'm also a minister like you. You will bring contract to me, you will see. And then that's where this is. So he will turn down, because they are all brothers. But this one is always like the police of ministers, and he's a minister.
Prof, yeah, that's a papa, and Comono, a Dawson. There was a Okan. Exactly. Canning in answer now.
And I have one more thing to say. Once I told you about something that the Speaker of Parliament, Obeko leave in any Amaniama. One of says, you know, right? Yes, to keep him in the balance. See, I told you that it will go somewhere, it will be at the back, it will not come. Then he will return back from travel, come and sit down also. And then they would have passed some things behind his back that they never knew. Did you watch it in the news? That they was even shocked that they pass it behind his back. I told you, come and say, and he will make a statement and ask them, how did you people do that?
Exactly.
You see, said there's a pattern of time. You put up your attention. I wonder if you want the catalyst first, and then it's a catalyst to something. Next week when we come and continue.
Oh, sir.
As the Lord lives.
Prof, yeah, that's a pan. Answer no. Obama coin na ye dia baby ye na and me hu na kuja mani ade me hu na prof hu na kuja ache kakra
that be tell me on the last 2 weeks 3 weeks ago
oh okay and me hu no I say wa twepa
ya training
na no na jakalolo mi kura kan say abrantie bi awaba social media no so your friend your boy Jekum Francis.
As I think I've been seeing on my FYP. He talks a lot about science.
Yes. Nkrumah penny picture factor so na etiefo hu your boy Jekum Francis. Say no na ye.
Oh man, and I think he's a very very intelligent guy. On him say Ghana for and when I saw the guy was talking about things, most of the things talking about we know, like we are also scientists and stuff. But all kind in Yamano, I was there and I mean, who's be a posting and waiting. Yamana say, oh, you see AI, and in Yamana, the end, I say, Ghana for somebody is giving information. Now, information person of free. You are trying to add, is if bringing it from the Akashic records or from the realm of the spirit? He has to learn. You have refused to learn. Somebody has learned it and is teaching. They want to, like, they've also, like, that's how they do. Like, I don't know how they do this thing. And you know, I saw this, I was like, I don't know, Moyaga, like they want to start it on him. Like I'm like, how? Why do we stop good things? If the person, however I guess he has learned it, and what is given is factual information, proper information. I'm not for the crowd in America. You're almost a doctor. You're TikTok. Somebody is giving us facts. Yeah, I remember. I know. I've seen his face before on TikTok. Yeah, I think it was talking about something intriguing. I've forgotten what it was speaking about something very deep. And when there's can be very intriguing. I remember. So you know, I like intelligence. Yeah. So if I say I'm like, okay, let me listen if it's legit and its facts are on board. So I like that. Me, I said somebody will lose the have tried, it's not working. Me, anything you do, it's not working.
It's more threatening your boy Jekum Francis. No, I'm fat.
As the Lord.
Onyankopon di for and onyamenam ne so akasa say.
They should. Because there's a way they just once they see you shoot, but don't like science cannot teach you what on bedu be ask or neshi. So they just try to play. It's very intelligent. You have to keep it up. You shouldn't listen to these people. There are people that are listening to him that love what he's doing. Say, wa man nakuja starting eating early.
Nakuja nta de kura watete so person.
Hey, what's that nakuja? Wa man nakuja fine. But
Mumfa ade tu nakuja.
So that's how it is. So by the grace of God, I think we'll move forward from there and. The next thing is the crypto. Ladies and gentlemen, your next crypto wallet, you will wait for 2 months. You will hold it. You will get it in 2 months. Within 2 months. So anytime from 1 month from now to the second 2 months, you will be able to hold that coin. It's the strongest, largest, biggest coin. It will make you money after the 6 months, and every 6 months it will make you money. Every 6 months it will make you money until you see it hitting the level where you can be able to use as little as $100 to accumulate more than $60,000 from that angle. On each angle, it's just going to be shooting like a rocket. As the Lord, it will break barriers into $1, $2 thereabout. It's now in coins. I held it from when it was just 1 cent, and then it went to 49 cents. Yes, I picked it from 1 cent, and it went to 49 cents. That's when I realized that okay, the prophecy is fulfilled. Me and God were dealing. I wanted Him to show me, and now God told me it's going to go down. When it goes down, it's going to do the same U-turn, but this time it's going to 95. So as the Lord lives, that's where we are getting to. The same as XLM is going to move, but then this one is called SLX. It's called Solstice. SLX. Solstice is the solstice coin. Wow. SLX. S as in soldier. S as in soldier. L as in Lima. X as in xylophone. XLX. SLX, solstice. Solstice. Yes, SOLSTICE, solstice. It's like a winter, a solar solstice, and that meteor solstice or whatever they call it. And that's all. So that's it. So pick it. SLX. SLX. That's your new global crypto coin. Beloved in the Lord, let's go make the money. Let's go collect the money. I have seen 1 cent to 49.49. It's your turn. I have gotten what I want to get from it. I have understood it. God has proved it to me. We are coming back and then we'll go again. So that's it. Oh, you have to wait for like 1 month to buy.
1 month.
Okay. But those that have faith, if you want to hold it longer until somewhere January next year, they can buy now.
Okay.
But those that want the quick money, buy it in 1 month time. You will see it somewhere around 17. Then it will take you to 95. Then we'll collect. Wow. So those that are able, I gave it to people personally.
Okay.
When it was a 1.
Okay.
So I gave it to you personally. Come to church. Come and the way you came to collect it, come and bring my own. Yes. We don't like any this thing. Those that also went to do the XLM when it was 1 point something, now I went to 30 something. When you remove it back to where you came to collect it from, don't be ungrateful.
Prof, yeah, that's it. Friday,
Friday there is all night. It's a fasting all night. Friday is a fasting and release all night. We are starting from 9 p.m. to 4 a.m. It's the deepest prophetic operation. It is a Friday all night. We are starting at 9 p.m. to 4 a.m. Prophetic Life Embassy, Numo Antie Street. Prophetic Life Embassy, Numo Antie Street, which is at Oyibi Prayer Camp Junction. Oyibi Prayer Camp Junction. Come one, come all. When you are coming, do your fasting. It's a 6 to 6 fasting. If you can't, you Monday 6 to 12. We'll be able to hold you up with that as the Lord lives. Prepare yourself for the best.
You. For your name, Prophet Telvin Adjei Sowah.
And the phone numbers as well.
Numbers.
The phone number is 026 22 36 360. 026 22 36 360. And the next one is 0256 290 320. 0256 290 320. Prophetic all night, Friday 9 p.m. Come and have an encounter. Come and meet me there. Yes, I've not slept, but we are in the realms.
Wow. Prof, you're dancing.
As the Lord lives.
Say, Abribia, outdoor, a cref and ye chief for. And I think Kwakusampa TV, ye chief for, and I think Pendring TV, ya cref. Prof, Radin Papa.
As the Lord lives.
Miss now, yeah, Lemfi.
Lemfi, Obe send this car will be from Amanonia. Use Lemfi natural Kwakusampa TV as the yes, as Sampa TV. Sampa TV as the more referral code. Sampa TV as the referral code 2000 something year about something 400 and something per year. So there's a lot of people live here. So you can use it. Most of them are also abroad. So you can use that to transfer money if you're transferring money home. So that's a Lemfi Sampa TV as the referral code. God bless you. I love you all.
Eniana Abrantia Kwakusampe.
Mina mi krono. As the Lord lives. It is established.
Prophets Telvin Adjei Sowah. Prophet Nase. And Kruma me and we intend to nothing. Yes, sorry, and
okay, if you're just watching me, just follow me. Follow me. Follow me. Follow me. If you're just watching me and you've not followed, follow the page. Follow me now. Follow me. Follow me. Follow me. Follow me. So when I come on live, you come early. You get a notification.
It is special birthday to you.
Once you follow me and I come on live, you get a notification. So follow me now. Follow. Follow. Everybody, as you're watching me, just follow. So you don't miss the live video. Sometimes we are live, we don't see. If you go and follow these things, you will be missing my videos and you'll be thinking I've said something that I've not said. And this is my TikTok official page. Don't let any scammers scam you. People are being scammed from YouTube and everywhere. Yeah, I'm live here. This is me. I have 3 fingers, 2 fingers, 1 finger. This is a real page, not a fake one. So don't focus on the fake ones. God bless you. Follow me. If you're just watching, just follow. And this is the church platform, Prophetic Life Embassy. So you can follow that one too. Yes? Don't get scammed. Follow me.